It's your girl Stacks from blackmedia.com here with a recap of the most craziest testimonies in Diddy's trial for racketeering and sex trafficking. On day one, before the male escort gave the first testimony as a witness, his three daughters left the courtroom. I mean, I don't think that this is a place for Diddy to be bringing his fucking children to sit down and have to hear these testimonies. Male escort, 41-year-old Daniel Phillip, who says that he was hired by Diddy. He says that he was paid thousands of dollars and it was to participate in Diddy's freak-offs. Now, this was between 2012 and 2014. He says that during these freak-offs, that Diddy would take, let's say, a lot of pleasure in watching what was taking place between Cassie, his ex, and Mr. Phillip. During these freak-offs, Mr. Phillip also testified in court that he witnessed Diddy putting his hands allegedly on Cassie, and that was twice in two different incidents. One incident, he had called Cassie over, and she was upset, saying that her personal information was on a computer, and Diddy allegedly grabbed her by the back of her neck and put her into a room where Phillip says he heard Diddy allegedly smacking Cassie in the face. And another incident, Cassie was also in the room. She was repeatedly telling Diddy, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And Phillip says that he heard allegedly Diddy smacking Cassie again inside of her room. And she ran out and was allegedly so frightened and scared that she jumped on Mr. Phillip's lap. So that was on day one. Also on day one, they had a security at the California hotel where this video went viral of Diddy beating, assaulting Cassie that we all saw. He testified, he took the stand, and he said that shortly after the incident happened in their hotel, which was back in 2016, that Diddy allegedly tried, he says that Diddy allegedly tried to bribe him with a stack of money, which is really crazy if that is true. And basically the head of security wasn't accepting it. And he says that he witnessed Cassie saying that she wanted to leave, and she repeated that several times. And he says that he witnessed her having, quote, a purple eye, I guess allegedly from Diddy punching her. The head of security then was questioned by the defense, and the defense wanted to know, when he filed the incident report back in 2016, how come he left the details out about Cassie having this purple eye? The video was also played on day one showing Diddy assaulting Cassie. This was shown to the jury, so they did see it, and this was the full version, not the edited version, but much wasn't edited. Cassie went and she took the stand on day two, pregnant with her third child. And it was a very emotional testimony as she had to sit there, and Cassie had to re-traumatize herself by going through all of the stuff. According to Cassie, Diddy would get physical with her. Allegedly, a lot of the arguments would turn violent. He would kick her, he would drag her, similar to what we witnessed in the video back in 2016 when he assaulted her in that hallway. Cassie says that she suffered a lot of injuries from the abuse, allegedly from the abuse that Diddy caused her, from knots to her forehead to busted lips and bruises not only on her face like black eyes, but bruises all over her body. She also admitted to a lot of smug use, let's say that here on YouTube. I mean, a lot of it, so much that she says it was to numb herself to do these freak-offs, and that Diddy would keep her allegedly up for days at a time because that's how long these freak-offs were. Cassie, she also testified in court on day two that it was her job to go ahead and find these male escorts because Diddy, he didn't want people knowing who the fuck he was. So it was Cassie's job to call these advertisements up, and most of these advertisements were coming from places like Craigslist, according to Cassie, and other places, that she would go and book these guys for these freak-offs. And during these freak-offs, she said they were humiliating. She couldn't say no to Diddy and his request for freak-offs because she feared for her safety, as he allegedly would beat her fucking ass, basically. She mentions that there were so many freak-offs, she can't even remember how many freak-offs there were. There was also another incident, really like sickening, that people are talking about, and it's just really crazy if it did happen. According to Cassie, there was a time that there was a freak-off, and when the escort was done, as Diddy was there, Diddy requested that he basically have some of what was left over, if you get my drift. And he wanted Cassie to place that over his chest area. Cassie went and testified that during a freak off, when Diddy found out that she was dating Kid Cudi, he allegedly mentioned that he would blow up Kid Cudi's car. And then not too long after, Kid Cudi's car was blown up. So Cassie testified that Diddy, this is really sick and fucking disgusting if it is true, that Diddy requested that Cassie go and call him her grandfather's nickname, which was Pop Pop. I mean, that is so fucking sickening if that is true. On day 3, Cassie went and she appeared as she has to testify for the entire week. She took the stand again. Jury, they were shown pictures of Cassie's busted lip, eyes, bruises all over her body. A lot of sickening shit, a lot of stuff that's detailed, a lot of stuff that is just really gut-wrenching. I keep you updated on every day of this trial the quickest way I can, and recaps that hits main points and testimonies and get straight to it. And like I said, Cassie will be testifying all week long in New York, where the trial is being held. So guys, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. It's free, why not? It is your girl, Stacks. I am out the building.